Happy Easter, cutie.
Happy Easter.
Come here, little bunny.
My breasts.
There you go.
Thank you.
Turn.
Ow! Shit! Where's the Easter stuff?
Alright, so we got my mama Easter basket and we got your mama Easter basket. We're gonna go straight to drop this off at my mom's assistant living facility. And then we're gonna go to your mom's house for dinner. I got this for my mom.
That's cute. I like it. What are we gonna put in there? Oh, Peeps. Is she one of those people that likes Peeps?
You know, I don't know.
I guess you can never tell. It's usually 50-50, right?
Yeah.
I, for one, don't.
Yeah, I don't like Peeps either.
Just for future reference, if you're building me a basket.
I'm not.
For ours are just like Lannisters. We always pay our debts.
For what? Who do we owe? Your mom? My mom?
We owe them for all the Easter baskets they've made us over the years.
Who's your mom?
I'm shocked that there's still any left.
To be honest, me too. Here, give her a banana. She likes bananas.
What else is in here?
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, here. Orbit gum.
No, I need this. Oh,
Not
here, for the dog?
For the dog. Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
something sweet and something... What's a banana?
Actually, yeah, that's payback too, because parents are always like that. Oh, you know, you want a Halloween basket? Here, put an apple in there.
Yeah. That's payback. Alright, well, I think they're good to go.
I feel like your mom needs a banana too.
Not my good bananas.
For the sloth. Oh my god, that's kind of cute. Wait.
Do sloth eat bananas?
I can see them peeling one up in one of those trees like a monkey.
Very slowly. Have you heard? Oh, and then there's 2 for us. 1 for each.
Cool.
Would you like a banana?
I'm good right now. I'm about to eat lunch. Probably like either Chipotle or Pokeball. I haven't decided yet. It is Easter.
Let's keep hoping. They're probably closed.
Why would you say that to me? Why would you shatter my dreams?
Do you want to, should we go now? Hopefully they like it. Hopefully they're appreciative.
Yeah, I know.
These parents, I'm telling you.
I know, right? We do so much for them.
Right?
Sorry, my pantyhose. I'm coming down.
Alright, we're going to put up the gate.
Yeah, unfortunately he needs it because he's a bad boy lately.
He can't be trusted.
He could not be trusted alone
You-
in the house.
You want to tell him how we caught you peeing upstairs? When we were gone for only 20 minutes? You want to tell him that?
You're getting angry.
Do you want to tell him how you peed?
Where's the dog did? I swear, there's not. Well, when in doubt, I guess it's in this one, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So this is the official first place we're gonna look for everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Bandit, what the? Why are there toys everywhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There are toys everywhere.
I swear, he's just like a child.
Yes.
All right. Gate set up. We're
Sweet.
good to go.
Make sure Merlin has water up there, though.
Honey, you knew what you were doing.
You make that so graceful.
Thanks.
All right, Bandit, what do you want to watch today?
So we just dropped off John's mom's basket. She loved it, though.
She did love it. We're sorry we didn't film it. We wanted to film it for you guys, but my mom, for those of you who don't know, my mom has dementia and a lot of health issues, and she's living in assisted living. She can no longer walk. She hasn't been able to walk for, I don't even know, maybe like 8 years?
Jesus. Yeah.
But it's kind of a hard place to film, so we didn't do that.
It is kind of hard to film, like just physically and like mentally a little bit too. It's kind of not the best environment to go touting your camera around and everything. But she's doing good. She said she's doing really well, so that was a plus.
Yeah, she's doing good.
She does. Yeah, she seems a lot more there. Like when she's there, she seems like she's been there for longer than any other place. So
I know.
No.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
So well, now on the way to your mom's house, Aaron wanted a protein wrap from In-N-Out. So do you want to look up where to go for In-N-Out?
I think we should just have something in our system because we're gonna eat really bad there, and we should fill up on something good.
My mom texts. She said miss you.
Aw.
He is pissed.
I just don't like being promised and something and then someone breaks that promise.
I didn't break it. I was like, Aaron didn't want an Easter basket. Aaron wanted In-N-Out. So I planned on getting him In-N-Out.
You knew damn well that they don't celebrate Easter.
At In-N-Out?
At In-N-Out. You knew they were going to be closed on Easter. You
That
knew
means
it.
you mean they did celebrate it.
Exactly. See, you knew that. I didn't.
So I'm the one to blame.
Every sign is pointing to yes.
Oh, what do you want? What else do you want?
Nothing. I don't want anything to eat. I
don't want anything from you.
I'd rather starve.
Okay. Let's see how long that lasts.
I kind of feel like I am Easter hunting.
I was gonna say the same thing. You look like it.
Come on. It's late. Where are we?
Oh.
Ah. Okay. Remember what we have to do. We have to run in and sit.
Run in and sit.
That's the only way to survive this.
Okay. Hi. Oh, shoot. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi. Oh, shoot. I know.
You can't be
My
trusted.
section.
You can't be trusted.
No, it's fine. I know
No,
I
I
spilled.
got you a towel.
No, it's okay.
And a bib. Get him a bib.
That's embarrassing.
Jonathan.
I don't want to ruin your fine china.
Oh, that's
I'm not worried about my china. I'm worried about my tablecloth. There you go. Don't get too full because we have lots of food for.
Aaron was supposed to get In-N-Out, and he didn't get it. So
I was.
good.
And they were
Okay.
closed. We haven't eaten anything today. We had 6 cookies.
Oh,
That's
really?
it. That's it.
good.
Were you eating the?
Oh, it's really hot. It's like burning all the way down.
Oh, it's good though. Like I said,
Look
you
at
don't get
this.
some of that edit if they're
Well-
being that way.
Aaron has a. Oh, I know, right?
Aaron has a what? Oh my gosh! Did you give Aaron all those paper towels?
Look what he did to me.
just
He,
throw them down
he
there
doesn't
for
trust
the
me at all either.
Just wait till they come to our house. Just wait.
They're gonna wear those tarps like at the
Yeah.
Niagara Falls, the big marshmallows. Are you trying to entice me with that sexy finger of yours? Why are you still waving at me?
It feels weird, like when I touch it still.
It should. I can't with that thing.
I thought it was gonna be Frankenstein, like flat head. I thought it was just gonna be a flat finger, but it's starting to round. It's really getting shape.
Yeah, it is starting to get some shape.
Honey.
Oh, what a morning it's been already. I know it's still like a little late in the morning, but I still haven't had my morning tea. So if I'm a little bit of a bitch this morning, I just
That's why? That's
I
why?
just want to apologize ahead of time if I'm a little bit of a.
Meanwhile, I think I'm on my 5th cup of coffee.
No wonder you're not a bitch then. How's that protein coffee doing, by the way?
It's good. It's nice. I like it. Because I don't really like to eat during the day. Like
Yeah.
at work, I hate the feeling of being full at work. Like it just slows me down. I get nostalgic.
When we don't have 10 million things, we always want to take on the 11th million thing. But that's what we are when we create. You can't help it, right? Like you can't help just thinking about the next idea. It just comes and keeps coming, doesn't it?
It does.
I think that's one of the hardest things about being like a creator, just having all these ideas, but not being able to execute them all at once because you're just one person.
Oh, I know, that's true. I have like book ideas that I've been sitting on for like years. Some like gotta be close to a decade even that I just kind of like been pushing back because like I have so many other books that I need to write first.
And every time we talk about it on our morning walks, I want to hear more about the next book and the next book, and I'm like, can you just write it already? Can you please just write it already? You know what the crazy thing about the book thing is?
What?
It's always like you spend all these years on it. You spend years and years and years like coming out.
And
with
then
this
people
book.
read it in like a day.
Yeah, in 24 hours.
I had this one guy, he left me a review, and it was actually really nice, but it was like really sarcastic at the same time. And he was like, it was my last book, the Shadow of the Lincoln Motel, and he said all this really good stuff about it and how much he loved it. And he was like, yeah, but Mr. Ferrara likes to take his time, so I shouldn't have read like the epilogue for the 4th book or something like that. But he said it in even kind of a snarky way. And I was like, no, you know what? Mr. Ferrara would like, well, first of all, Mr. Ferrara is my father.
You are also Mr. Ferrara.
But-
I'm also Mr. Ferrara. He's also Mr. Ferrara.
I was like, Mr. Ferrara would love to write the book, but Mr. Ferrara has a 40-hour-a-week job. Mr. Ferrara is going to college at the same time. Mr. Ferrara has YouTube that he's doing. Mr. Ferrara has to commute an hour to work every day and an hour back every day. Mr. Ferrara has to wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to write the damn book.
Mr. Ferrara has a husband and he totally forgot to mention that whole spiel, just like he's gonna do at his award speech on the Oscars. You better not be one of those people that just doesn't say anything about the partner.
Come here.
You better not just thank God. I'm gonna thank you in every speech that I get. When
I think you do.
When I get my Nobel Peace Prize, you're the first person.
Nobel Peace Prize for what?
In video game creating. When I've solved the world's peace by creating fun video games for people.
Across the globe?
Across the globe.
That's ambitious.
That is what I've always wanted to do, though.
Create a video game that...
No.
What are you, Miss California?
Should that be the thing I add onto my plate next, Miss California? Okay, fine, Miss Teen USA.
Team USA?
I would go all
so
the
now
way.
you just are like the face of the country?
No! There's something even bigger. Miss Universe.
Universe? Wait, is that like... How does that even go? I've never seen...
I don't know.
So are they different tiers? Like Miss...
There is. There's
the
the state level.
Then there's the country level.
Then you work your way up to the country, Miss USA.
Then it's the world.
Right? Then it's
universe.
the world. How did they come up with universe? Because the world...
All the aliens get together from all the different planets, from all the different galaxies, and all the different universes.
Yeah.
They get together and they have a competition about looks.
And what they would do with their life, their ambitions.
Yes.
Yes.
World peace.
World peace.
No. Universe peace.
So going back to my Nobel Peace Prize, no, I did always want to create... This has nothing to do with the Nobel Peace Prize, by the way.
Yeah, I know, I figured.
I did always want to go to school. You know how you always told me how you wanted to go to school for making trailers and cinema and movie stuff like that?
I was this close. I was like, I had an interview with the school. Like, actually, you know what? It's a funny story. Me and Aaron, we were in college when we met, but we didn't go to the same college. We actually lived like 45 minutes apart from each other. But we both had applied and got accepted to the same school. Gosh. And it was an art school, but we both decided not to go to it because it was more like a trade school, right?
Yeah, it was. Can you imagine?
But you were going for art.
Yeah, in design.
And I was actually going for editing, like movie trailers. Like I wanted to create movie trailers.
So we could have met. We could have had a cute story where we ended up on the same like team together and we didn't like each other at first. We were like, oh, he never gets his work done. He's such a procrastinator.
Why don't you like me when we first met?
Who says that wasn't me? Why is that? Why were you thinking about yourself? Okay, let's reframe it then. He was thinking about himself the whole time and not thinking about his other teammates.
Jeez, now I'm a narcissist.
Now you're the bitch.
Now I'm a bitch.
Now you're the bitch. Maybe you should have some morning tea.
I can tell you the 5th cup of coffee is starting to wear off.
Honey! They shouldn't.
I think we should get Starbucks today. So bad.
So anyways, you know how you told me that you always wanted to go to school for that? You were this
Are we
close.
back to Miss Universe?
No, I'm not talking about being Miss Universe.
Okay.
I'm talking about how you wanted to go to school. Remember how you said you wanted to go to school for that? That was like one of your other passions. It was a really
I
big one.
decided to squash that just because I was going to school to be a writer / teacher, but I was like, writing is such an unstable career that it was like, I can't pick movie trailers because that's also an unstable career. So I was like, I need something that brings income.
I mean, let's be real. Every career that we've chosen so far, creatively, has been unstable.
Yeah.
Because it always is. All the creative ones are really hard and really unstable until you start trickling in a little bit here and there, until someone believes in you.
My mom always wanted me to marry a doctor. Now I know why.
Sorry! If you want, I can go back to school for that.
I can't imagine you being a doctor.
Oh, I'd be a horrible doctor.
You would be pretty bad.
I would want to save everyone, though. I'd have empathy.
But not every doctor is saving lives, right? Like, what if you're like just some primary doctor?
Or what if I'm like a plastic surgeon? Hong Kong. What I really wanted to go to school for was animation. Like I was in the animation program at school. And then like video games, like video game design. Not just like those big crazy video games, like more like the 2D, like you know the old school, like the Legend, like your mom played and you played Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy and things like that.
That would be cool. I can totally see you doing all of that.
Yeah, but you have to be you have to really learn the language and like all the computer stuff, and it's like, it's a lot of dedication, just like anything else is. But I mean, it's like it's half design and then half programming. So like you need like a team. But I really did want to do that, and it's always been like, you know, we've always loved video games, and we've grown up on like the Pokemon ones, like the handheld ones. But
it's cool though. Like I totally see you doing card games and board games and like.
It's a good leeway.
Yeah,
it's a good. Totally. All that goes with each other. That comics, art that I'm doing, all this stuff, and what we're going to all the trade shows for. I just need a good, solid team.
Just reach for the stars.
They're so far.
Keep reaching.
I can't
Keep reaching.
quite get them.
Hey, I think today's supposed to be that like smiling moon thing.
Oh, is that today? The waxing gibbous?
A waxing gibbous.
I love that name.
I know, it's really good.
Whenever it pops up on your phone, the waxing gibbous.
I don't know why they pop up on my phone. I must look up full moons or something. But like, yeah, so it's like, what is it? It's like Saturn and Venus are the eyes, and then the moon becomes a smile, and then it's like a face.
Yeah, it
That's
looks like
cool.
the Cheshire Cat almost. We're coming up on our 10-year anniversary for YouTube. I just found out, I was looking on the website, and YouTube's been around for 20 years anniversary.
I cannot believe this has been a decade of our lives.
We've accomplished a lot though. I think we've had a lot of fun with all of our subscribers. We've done a lot of crazy things and had a lot of fun with them.
But like when we first started, did you ever think it was gonna be 10 years later and we're still doing it? Here, Beta, I need my meat coat.
You need to be our mate. Oh, I need to change my shirt now.
I need to like change my pants now.
Do you know what you do to us? Do you realize what you do to us with all that fur? Well, what does the future of husband and husband look like the next 10 years? Do you think we're going to be doing this another 10 years?
We'll be pushing 50. No, so I'm 38 now. That means I'd be 48 years old.
If we're doing another 10
20
years.
years of YouTube.
What do you think we're going to be doing in 10 years of YouTube? Do you think we'll have kids? Do you think we'll have other jobs? Do you think we'll have other lives, other wives? Like, what do you think we'll be?
Other wives?
Okay, husband, sorry. What
How
if
do we start that now? How do you start looking now?
No! I know that we're always going to be creative and we're always going to be passionate about what we create, so whatever it is, I know we'll get there together.
I love you.
I love you. Here's the 10 years of YouTube and 10 years of just you.
Love you. Love you.
Hey guys, thank you again for watching Husband and Husband. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up.
And if you'd like to see more of our stuff, you can join our Patreon where we do exclusive comics, videos, and a live stream every month.
Also, you can find my book and Aaron's comics on our web store.
Thank you guys for all of your support, and we couldn't do this without all of your help.
Thank you for being a part of the Husband and Husband family.